do.
Wait. Welcome to Two Dudes with Do.
I think he means welcome to Two Dudes with Do.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Shae.
I'm wearing my festive Space Jam shirt because only 90 kids will understand it.
Hey, I'm close.
I mean, technically, right?
I
mean, you were born then.
I was born in the 90s.
And you've seen Space Jam.
I have seen Space Jam.
Space Jam's a good movie.
I've seen it many times.
And black is slimming. So on this camera, I'm looking good.
So is gray.
You know what's not the skin, not slimming? Earth tones. Natural body color. I'm going to go with pale.
I'm going... Actually, I think turquoise would also be a pretty bad one.
Actually, you'd be surprised. It's kind of nice. It's bright. Kind of... Whew. But
I don't look at that.
Like earth tones, the things that match your body's gonna like, whoa, you look kind of rough today.
Yeah.
Did you have a bad day? No.
I've never felt better.
No, in fact, I'm not even on a desert island. I feel pretty good about this situation. Now, if I was on a desert island, I'd probably have a bad day.
Yeah, probably a bad day.
Probably a bad day. Now, the desert island that I'm thinking of is a foresty desert island, full of animals. Kind of a larger island.
Yeah.
So we can kind of get around, and also, there's probably going to be some problems there.
At this point, we're on this desert island that has animals. Must mean there's predators.
I would assume there's some kind of predator. Most animals have a predator, naturally.
Are we talking like, is it like a small predator? Like, is it like a...
I'm thinking the biggest it's going to get bobcat.
Bobcat?
Maybe mountain lion.
That's what I was thinking.
But mountain lions don't really hang out on islands.
No. No, they don't.
So
that's why they're called mountain lions.
Maybe not that far. But for sure they've got some, fox or wolf or something that's on there.
Yeah.
So these are the things we're going to have to worry about now. And of course, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, you didn't look at the title of the message, we're talking about our desert island
survival guide.
Yeah. The things to help you survive, what we would do. If we were on a desert island, what would we do? And then you can shoot your theories.
Surprisingly, the last two islands we've been to, we did not bring dew.
No, it's not a necessity for life. If we had 7 items to bring,
that last one probably would have been due.
On the last episode, on the last island, the 7th one would have been due.
Yeah,
because it was necessary.
Because at that point we were like, oh yeah.
So I think we start this episode this island with how did we end up on this island?
Okay.
Because it's a different island. We've been shipwrecked once. We've been airplane wrecked once. Are we going train wrecked?
We're going off rails.
That was the longest jump ever.
Oh my gosh. Let's go with scuba diving.
Oh, we were scuba diving. We lost the boat.
We hit the current.
Yeah, we lost the boat. The boat had to leave or something. They forgot we were down there. And we come up and they're like, gone.
Yep.
So I'm going to assume our oxygen tanks are low.
Yes.
But these were on us. These are not things we have to bring.
No.
So it's just naturally there.
So,
just like a boat was naturally there.
At this point, already on the journey, we have flippers. We have a wetsuit. We have oxygen
tank, rubber hosing, and
snorkel and goggles.
Eye goggles. Yeah. And that's what we've got.
That's what we got straight on us.
That's when we found the island. We just kind of strolled on, and so now we get to bring our 3 items each.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with something a little different than the last couple times. I'm going with machete.
Ooh, that's actually really good for this environment because of the jungle.
Exactly. And the machete also usually has a saw back. So we still can take down trees.
We can. And even then, if there's small trees, you just
give them a couple knocks real quick and they're done.
Yes.
So, machete, number 1. And it's close enough to a knife that's still an axe, but close enough to a knife that we can still make sparks off of it with the right kind of movement.
Make sure you get it ready.
So, I mean, forest environment, maybe there's something that will spark.
Yeah.
So maybe not bring magnesium or flint. I mean, it would be nice to have. Don't get me wrong. It'd be way easier.
We'll keep it in mind. But
if you had the chance to have it on you at the time, which we were scuba diving, we probably didn't have that. We might have a machete on us. Might have a harpoon gun kind of thing on us, but probably not the magnesium flint or anything on your neck, around your neck or anything. So I'm going to say no. But if you had the chance, definitely bring so on a survival situation.
Always bring magnesium.
Yeah, magnesium or flint and steel, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, flint and steel is going to be a little bit harder to work with. You got to learn how to do it. Magnesium, you literally scratch it off on the thing. As long as it catches the spark, it lights fire really hot.
And also the thing I was thinking of, the nice thing about the oxygen is really flammable.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So just get that tube.
We don't have much oxygen left, though. We have to keep that in mind.
Let's say we each have a quarter tank.
Yeah, I think that's fair. You would come up at a quarter.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, dude, we're getting low.
Gotta get up.
Up we go. Yeah. And then we're up, and now everyone's gone.
Everyone's gone.
So we've definitely
Wills, where are you going, man?
You left us, man. So we've definitely got plenty of rubber.
Yes.
Oh, That's who we could have brought to the last island. Screw Nolan. Screw Nolan. We're taking William. He's army trained, man.
William!
Yeah, I didn't even... I'm so stupid. Goodbye, Nolan. William replaced him.
Congratulations, Nolan. You're off the island.
You didn't have to go to the island with us. You've been voted off, sir.
You are the weakest link.
So, William's on the last island with us. That's cool.
Sorry, audio. You got...
Yeah, only audio.
Now your story's complete.
Anyways, so we got machete.
Yes.
We've got all the rubber we need on the wetsuits and the tubing. You know, we've got oxygen tanks ready to go.
One thing we have to remember here: if we take off the wetsuit, we are naked.
Yeah, I would assume so. And you probably not such a big problem. Me, I'm gonna have some problems.
You know, I have some hair.
He's got some fur, but again, we are on an island with animals.
Yes, we are.
So I'm going to assume that first thing we
pelts.
do is we cut around the knees and things like that, the unnecessary parts of our body that need a wetsuit. So we have rubber ready to go.
Yeah.
Case we see something that can save us. Plane in this situation, most likely.
Most likely.
I mean, we were scubaing. We probably weren't supposed to be where we were anyways, because that's why they left us.
Yeah. Or maybe like, oh, well, everyone's accounting for.
Yeah, and you know maybe they were way out of their lane that they were supposed to be in. They'll never come back to it.
Time constraints.
You know, maybe they come back. Maybe we had to swim a long way to this island. They won't be able to see it. Whatever. But you gotta have rubber ready to burn. So we have that from our knees down, you know, arms down, whatever.
Short sleeve shirt.
Yeah, we don't need the helmet gear part.
Heck, before else we can go
V-neck.
V-neck.
Oh, look at the necklace. Anyways, so we've got rubber. We don't have to bring rubber.
No, we don't. That's
but
good.
we do have to assume that there's predators of some sort.
Yes.
So the machete's gonna give some distance, and we probably can make some spears.
Yeah.
That would probably give us enough distance away from it. Fire's gonna also keep predators away. We're not going to be able to hunt very good.
No.
Now, if we're scubaing, it's probably near a reef or something like that, so there's probably plenty of fish.
Yeah.
Probably some kind of crustaceans of some sort. So we've probably got a little bit of food. And it being forest, there's probably something out there
there's
that we can
probably
eat.
snakes.
Yeah, we probably can scrounge up something.
Yeah.
So it's not necessary that we have hunting gear. Yeah. It's not, if we have to eat bugs, we have to eat bugs. It's not necessary that we have hunting gear.
Yeah.
So I think in this situation, no hunting gear. So we definitely have the machete, and that's number one.
Nothing more. Machete
and
is
then
always...
what we had on us.
Yes.
So we're already kind of set in a decent place as far as
We're
rescue.
not bad.
We're not going to sustain life at this point, but we've definitely got a spot for rescue. We
I
don't know when rescue's coming, but we know it's a possibility.
I think audio podcast, I mean, you know what the second item is probably going to be.
You kind of have to, right? I mean, you've got to have something.
We've said it in every single one.
In this one, it being forest, we're not exactly assured, any kind of coconut or anything really out there. I mean, it being forest area, it's probably more densely populated. There's probably some things that wash up to shore. We might get lucky and catch something that will hold water, but we definitely need something to cook in and to hold water.
Exactly.
And, of course, if you guys don't know what we're leading towards, it's the cast iron pot. And then we're not talking cast iron pot. We're talking cast iron pot, baby. The big one. The one that takes a little bit of effort to move around.
Yeah.
But,
60 pounds. Like, Josh, you grab one side, I grab the other.
I don't know about that big.
No, we need that big.
But 40 pounds for sure. And then with water, probably 80 pounds.
No, we need 60. I'm
Plenty
a big boy, Joshua.
Plenty of water. And it will, that will hold, and we'll set up, we'll make, obviously it won't be that hard, we'll make some kind of system where if it rains, water will funnel down into it.
Sounds like we're going the nature route and trying to get those leaves into a formation.
Palm trees.
Or,
I would assume there's palm trees at some point.
It's a tropical island.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to, right? Not necessarily have to have coconuts, but it's got to have palm trees. Every island has palm trees. Somewhere.
Think of the SpongeBob Island. Nothing. 30 trees.
One palm tree.
With 3 stalks.
On that one, yeah. There's 2 islands that you see. It's the one where they go up on it, and then the other one. The one they go up on it only had 1. But yeah. So, I mean, you got to have something to hold water, possibly cook water if you've got to sterilize meal. Then, again, this being kind of a forest island, we might catch a river. And it might be fresh water. So we may not have to boil a lot of it, but we got to have something to contain it in.
Probably be safe, though, to boil it, even still, though, because they're most likely bacteria.
Pathogens or whatever, but if you catch it where it's coming out, you got a good chance of being safe.
The worst thing you could do in a survival situation,
you don't want diarrhea.
You will get so dehydrated.
Very fast.
Very fast.
And that's to death.
That's death.
So you can go about 30 to 40 days without food, give or take your metabolism, give or take how much you have to burn. Us, we'll probably go a little longer. There was a documented case. Check this out. I learned this the other day. There was a documented case of an obese man. And when I say obese, I'm not talking 400 pounds. I'm talking obese man. Couldn't hardly walk. Did not eat for a full year. No food. Full year. His body burned the fat from him. And he would poop every 40 days or so, give or take 10. He survived a whole year without food because he had so much fat to burn to feed off of.
How much weight did he lose?
Didn't exactly say. I don't remember. I just remember thinking, wow, that's a lot. But I mean, a year without eating, he had to burn like 100 pounds.
Oh, at least.
But so there is documented cases where you can live longer if you're fatter.
I'd say probably for me and Josh, maybe 3 months without food.
No. I get real cranky without food. I'm going to go 2 months. I'm going to go 2 months.
I'm a bigger guy than you are.
Yeah, you are. But yours is a lot of muscle, too. You don't want to lose too much of that. No. And this is not working hard, either. No. We're going to be burning a lot of calories working, at least at the first.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking 2 months max for us. But, again, we may be able to catch food. And, I know how to do some trapping. So, again, I don't really have to hunt. I can catch small game. We can definitely set up some traps.
Dude, I know third item. I'm bringing my shotgun. We getting everything.
I mean, that would definitely save you from tribal.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got boom boom stick. We're out. Did he just say boom boom stick?
Who got shotgun?
You know what I'm talking about. So, first two items is cast iron pot and the machete. I think the third item in this situation is something to protect us because there's a good chance that, we could build a lean-to hut or whatever, but we need something a little extra. So maybe we bring a full-on survival tent. There are survival tents, and they're built stronger, and they have reflective surfaces. So, if there is a chance that someone's going by, maybe the sun hits it at the right time, and it reflects just right.
Yeah.
So maybe that's our third item in this situation.
Sounds good to me.
And then we build the fence around it. We use wood to build around it. And that way we're not doing too much building. We have something to sleep in. Yeah.
And also, with all the...
And it's
I'm assuming with a survival tent, it's probably pretty heavy as well, so we don't have to really worry too much about the winds.
Right, yeah. There's going to be tropical winds, but we're still going to have to weight it down. We'll probably end up with sand in the inside, weighting it down. And that would still, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But it's better than sleeping out in a rainy situation.
It is.
It will stop the rain at least.
And then also probably on the outside have stones on the
something. Something, you'll dig it down a little bit so it's down into the ground. There's plenty of ways to hold it down. So anchoring is not going to be an issue.
No.
But I think those are our first three items. Yeah. Right?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah. So what's the fourth item that you're definitely going to need in a situation like this? Now I think there's some trapping available. I think there's some catching abilities. I don't know if we're actually going to need the net, although the net would definitely be helpful.
It would be
in catching the fish if we can catch fish.
Especially if there's a freshwater.
Yeah. Freshwater fish would be a lot more difficult to catch, but at the same time, they may be in a pool where they're stuck. Yeah. So we and then there's going to definitely be some amphibian sorts, frogs, whatever.
Make sure you watch out what you're eating.
There might be crawfish. You never know what's going to be on a tropical island. So I think food's not an issue, but I do think it would be smart of us to also have the MRE bucket.
The MRE bucket's really good. Once again,
it has a small first aid kit. Not a great one, but a small one.
Enough like, hey, dude, I got a really bad cut.
Yeah, like, hey, man, I lacerated my hand a little bit. I was trying to cut down whatever, and I hit my hand, and cut it. So at least, you can do, and then it'll have some ibuprofen, some Tylenol, so if you break out a fever or whatever, you're not going to die from a fever.
Fever also a bad thing.
Yeah, you don't want to get a fever there. So, you get exhausted, you have to sit, you have to relax. So I think first 4 items?
Yeah. Sounds good. Also, as I'll point out here in the video, after we're done with the food, or even we can store the food somewhere else, we have another bucket.
Yeah, and then also, extra food could also be trapping food.
Yes.
So, even if it goes a little sour, we can still use it, and animals will still come and get it.
Like, oh, Josh, it's got raisins. Put the raisins in the traps, dude.
I don't think raisins attract anything.
Yeah.
So, MRE bucket, that's good.
MRE buckets, that's 4 items out of the 6.
Yeah. Now I think we need cord.
Yeah.
We need cordage of some sort. Some of this stuff's going to have to get tied up. Some of it's going to need... so with enough fishing net, you could probably get enough cord. But also, if you have enough cord, you can make your own fishing net.
You can do that, yeah.
So, and I know paracord, there's multiple uses for paracord. And you can get 300 foot in a bracelet.
Yeah. So
maybe we had a paracord bracelet on you. Yeah. You have big wrists. You had to get a big one. 400 feet.
Give me a 500.
Yeah. Maybe that's our fourth item. I don't know. I think it's a good item. And again, we're basing this on no boat for rescue.
Yeah.
No electricity. Desert island. And, very slim chance of them even coming by. Now, if we've been lost in the scuba, maybe we signed in, maybe they're starting to search for us eventually.
At this point, we might be getting lucky.
Yeah, we might get more lucky because of the scenario that we were lost in.
Yeah, okay.
All right, you're off.
Steve, Trevor, William,
Shae. Someone check the boat, man. Two guys
Josh.
are hiding. You guys can't stay on the boat. We gotta go. Check down low. They're not here, dude. Uh-oh. Check the scuba gear. Yeah, we're missing 2. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Where were we? I don't know. We kind of went off the trail for a while. We're going to have to, like, plot this out a little bit. And, of course, we have people back home going to want to find us.
Yeah.
So I think there's...
And then also, hopefully, with that ship being like that, being probably pretty advanced, they probably have tracking systems to know where they went.
I'm going to assume that if we got on this and they left us, they weren't very advanced. I'm thinking we were on a boat. They were like, this boat sometimes doesn't quite start. And they're like, but the scuba gear's all brand new because the last ones went bad. I think that's the kind of situation we're in. And they're like, yeah, we don't even know quite where we were. This is our normal track. And they're like showing it on a map. This is our normal track here. But we got about here, and a lot of the people were like, hey, can we go to somewhere new? And we just started going. Until we found something cool, and then we stopped and scubaed.
So it was like,
and then just kind of came.
Yeah, we started right here,
but we did
go here. But what we were supposed to do was just go around like a big O, but instead
we took like a T.
We did like an S and started going
like
upwards.
A K and like a U, SKU, something like that, SK Ultra. Anyways, that's kind of what we did there. So we didn't document where we stopped.
No.
And how did you get home? Oh, we just started driving south. So, presumably, they're up north somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, how far out did you go? Miles.
Maybe 50, 100.
And so now we're looking at a search radius of 100 square miles.
Yeah.
Which is quite big. And they're like, all right, so 100 square miles. Oh, no. That's just how far we went. When they scubaed, they could have went anywhere. We didn't see any islands where we stopped. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Now the search party is even bigger. Thousands of square miles. So this could take a while.
It could take a while.
But we also have the ability, if we see a boat, to burn rubber and we're ready to go. So, maybe. Maybe good chance, but we still have one more item.
Yeah. And what are items at this point now again?
Machete. We have the survival tent.
Yeah.
MRE bucket.
Yes.
Cast iron skillet. And the rope.
That's right, the rope.
500 feet of paracord.
500 feet. And also the nice thing with that 500 feet, say, hey, we can hang the MRE bucket up in a tree, have it so the animals can't get into it.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. I don't think there's big enough animals that we have to worry about that. I kind of would want to draw them in a little bit some days. Like, let's see if we can get them in. And plus, I don't think there's much smell to an MRE. Yeah. You boil the water, and that's where the smell comes from. Is when it brings it back to life.
Back to life.
Back to reality. Anyways.
So, okay, we got one more item.
Yeah, I think the last item is, again, an enjoyment item. I don't think we really need anything else. I mean, there's some stuff. I mean, like a change of clothes would be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe a portable shower would be cool. But you know what? The ocean's right there.
The ocean's right there. We got maybe some.
We're not going to dip in the fresh water.
No.
We're going to dip in the ocean. It's going to be cold. Probably.
I mean, it's always cold.
On our side. Yeah. Now, that's the weird thing. You go to the East Coast, it's not always cold. No. Sometimes it's warm water.
I'm just saying we bring a fresh set of towels.
That's our sixth item, towels.
Maybe some swimsuits.
I don't know. I mean, maybe some walkie-talkies? So we can communicate to each other across the island. But the problem is, once they're dead, they're dead.
They're dead, yeah.
I mean, there's no solar charging solar walkie-talkies. I mean, there might be.
There probably is, honestly.
There might be. But I want to assume that these are things that we have to know of ourselves.
Yeah.
I think chicken is another viable option.
Bring the chicken.
We're going to bring a chicken because chicken's Eddie. Just saying.
Chicken's Eddie.
I mean, it'd be nice to have maybe water purification stuff. You know, maybe a life straw because, you know, I don't really want to carry the pot back.
Life straw might be a really good option.
I just don't know how many life straw times you get, how many drinks you get out of a life straw.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's enough there.
I
do know they have they call what's the word? I didn't write it down. Oh yeah, portable agua. And portable agua is literally tablets that you drop into, you know, a half gallon of water, and it makes it drinkable no matter, you know, basically what kind of fresh water it was, and it makes it drinkable after a few minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be decent, at least in a very, you know, like, we have to have water, and we have to drink it. We don't, you know, there's no boiling it today or whatever. You know?
It's raining, everything's wet.
Yeah. At least then we have water. I mean, if it's raining, we can collect the water and drink straight water, but, you know, let's just say, you know, we can't burn today or whatever for any reason.
It's a no-burn day on the island.
I'm going to assume there's a learning curve to getting these fires started at first too.
Yeah.
And maybe we don't have the energy at first to take that 40 to 60 pound cast iron pot up through the river or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? So let's just say that would help us to survive at first.
Yeah.
That could be a thing, or we could go entertainment. Just saying, volleyball, chicken would be fun to play with, but how are we going to keep the chicken where we want it?
Volleyball, we can always have Wilson.
We'll always have Wilson.
Always have Wilson.
Or we can have literally 2 bottles of dew. And that's our last drink. It's like, we're done, Shae. We just signal for life, for safety. They're coming. They made the wing thing do that. Let's have our dew. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad choice.
Keep it in the ocean today. Keep it nice and cool. Mm-hmm. Make sure it don't float away, obviously.
It would be blocked in.
Yeah. Just like, Josh, dew.
We'd have it.
What flavors of dew, though?
Baja.
Of course.
Duh. We're on a tropical island.
Of course.
I don't know. Maybe coconut flavored blueberry.
Some MLK?
No.
All right, Josh. You're on an island. The only drink you got is MLK. You have an infinite amount of it. Will you drink it?
I'm drinking the water out of the ocean. Ooh, it's so salty. Josh, you can have some of this MLK. This is better.
Mango lime Kickstarter, baby.
Man, that's the lowest rated Mountain Dew we've had. Well, no, it got rivaled for a moment.
Yeah.
That Diet Dew Energized was not good.
No. Honestly, I can't tell because after I had it, I'm like, wow, these are... I want to put them both side to side, but the Mountain Dew Diet's gone.
Yeah.
I
found a couple of them.
You did?
I think I found a few of them left.
I want to put them together and see what's the worst Dew.
I'm telling you, that MLK was instant, like, no. If you remember, it was instantly. At least with the other one, we're like, no, probably not good. But it wasn't whoa, that sucks.
Yeah, MLK was pretty bad.
I will have to admit, there's probably someone out there like, MLK's the best.
I love mango lime.
You guys killing it because it sucks. I mean, the only thing that would have been worse was mango lemon.
Ooh.
Oh. I think that was the first try. They're like, should we try mango lemon? Oh, no.
Mango lime?
No, it's mango lime. Someone out there likes this.
I mean, there's those Gatorades that are like the cucumber lime.
Yeah. Well, someone's out there that likes that. I've met a couple people.
My cousin loves them.
They're like, they're good. I'm like,
no, they're not.
They're all right. Let's just be real. They're all right.
I'm like, I drink it. I'm like, wow, that tastes like soap.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we take a cool set of shades with us.
Ooh, yeah. Dude, I need to spare my glasses.
I think. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be on you, would they?
No. Ooh, I mean, wouldn't have glasses.
They would have. You would have it on the other 2 islands, but this island you would not in this situation.
Because the other ones, okay.
There's a chance you made it.
The first one, I'm pretty sure I got my glasses. We didn't really wreck too hard.
We just run aground.
Second one, it's risky. We crashed on a plane.
There's a good chance.
It's a good chance to go.
They're pretty tight on there, but let's just say you had them tight on.
Yeah, okay.
You had the nerdy,
you kept
the hang downs.
Yeah.
Let's just say you kept them somehow.
Man, those guys with glasses, I didn't even think
this
of that.
one, you're not gonna have them. We're scubaing.
It was scuba.
Maybe your scuba gear was prescription, but probably not. Let's just be honest. I don't know very many out there. I mean, if it was your own, but we rented this.
Yeah. Josh, I can't breathe on my nose with these goggles.
Another thing we did forget is we do have that oxygen tank.
We do.
If we've used the oxygen by this torrent, we can literally cut into those dudes.
Yeah.
It would be difficult. Enough hits on the rock, we would definitely dent them open. And we have more storage for water.
Worst comes to
probably
worst.
some other things that we could do with it.
As we said, oxygen very flammable. We have the rubber hose. Cut the rubber hose with a machete. Turn it on. Have a fire. Make a really good light.
Maybe. I mean, there's lots of ways.
There's lots of ways.
Wolf attack or whatever.
Yeah.
So 6 item do, huh? I think so.
I'm going with it.
I think so. I mean, you gotta have something that you enjoy in life. Something to look
forward to. Okay, are we talking
to.
like 2 dews or are we talking like a 12-pack of dew?
No, 2 dews.
Just
dudes. One for each of us. And, it's just one of those things. It's got to be something to look forward to. You've got to have some kind of motivation to live. And I think our motivation to live is we're going to have those dews one day, but only when we get caught, when we get saved.
If I die, Josh, you're taking my dew.
Nope.
No?
Nope. If you died, either you're drinking it when you're dying or you die unexpectedly, I'm going to pour it out. Because that's not my dew.
You're like, Josh, I got bit by a rattlesnake.
Wait. Drink. It's so good, man. It's so good. Just close your eyes now. It's all almost over. As soon as you close your eyes. You're not going to go through the fever and all that crap. I don't think so. That's not right.
Yeah.
I don't think a rattlesnake's going to be on a tropical island, but
there
would be some other snake.
Coral snake.
There you go.
Coral snakes are very venomous.
Yeah. Bam. So, now we have two last things. We have to pick someone to go with us that we know.
Yes.
And we have to pick a celebrity to go with us. Obviously, our celebrity on this one is going to be Bear Grylls. We've held him.
We've saved him for the...
We said we need him for the most important parts.
Because we looked at the last ones, like, Bear Grylls is not good with anything. With nothing on the island.
Well, the desert island, he's not going to be able to help us any.
Yeah.
It'll just be nice. So we pick nutritionist. Second island, it's the Castaway Island. He would be helpful there, but not as helpful as a doctor.
Yes.
Because he's also kind of a nutritionist, but at the same time, he can also heal us if we get hurt.
Yes.
And we had a first aid kit.
Yeah.
In this case, he's kind of like the MacGyver of surviving.
Yeah, he really is.
He will make it work. And with all the items we have, we're going to live.
Yeah. I mean, Bear Grylls goes in with basically nothing.
He will come back with bugs. He'll be like, all right, guys, it's dinner tonight. I'll be like, I'm going to MREs.
No, you're not.
He's like, those are for moments when we don't have anything left. All right. Hakuna Matata. Let's do this.
Ain't no
Shae would be like, I don't. And he'd be like, I found some spruce to have some spruce tea. I'd be like, where do you find spruce on an island like this, sir? I had it in my back pocket. Ah!
That's cheating!
That's sweaty booty spruce. But I'd still have him.
I'm saying that's cheating, because that's not one of our 6 items.
I think he gets his own item. I mean, he's always carrying
Bear Grylls. My item is my rescue helicopter.
Bye, Bear.
Bear, wait!
He always carries a knife. He always carries flint and steel.
Yeah.
So, I mean, or magnesium, or whatever. He
Whatever
always has
he
these
uses.
things.
He has a fire starter.
He always has paracord on him, too.
Yeah,
So, I mean, he's got his own stuff.
Yeah.
So, I think he's a very valuable addition to this island.
And he's going to definitely be the best one, because this island, is it the hardest to live in?
No.
No. Is it the most challenging?
Probably.
Yes.
The desert island's definitely hard. Because there's just nothing.
It's hard. You don't have anything to really go with you, but besides our shipwrecked boat and what the item we chose.
Yeah, which
but
you have to go to the audio land and find that.
But this one, we have all this stuff, but we don't have anything going with us besides those 6 items. So we chose what we could do to survive, and Bear Grylls, being Bear Grylls, of course, he's fully stocked.
He'll just walk up and be like, oh, those are some good items, guys. I think I can work with this. We're going to live a long, long time.
Yep.
I'd be like, well, what if we fall off a cliff?
You're not living a long, long time.
I'm going to live a long, long time.
Bear
but what if
don't
you fall off a cliff? I don't fall off cliffs. But what if you did? Then you guys are in trouble.
You guys are in trouble.
I think we're starting our teaching right now. Survival lessons.
Well, you still got all your energy.
He does survival lessons at the same time.
He does.
That's definitely a good celebrity to pick. Now, if we can't have a celebrity pick and we got to just take someone we know, I've already chosen.
We chose this one. We've used 2 really good ones.
Yeah.
But we
changed one at the beginning of this one.
We did.
But we're not changing this one.
No.
This one's going with us.
Yeah.
Entertainment value alone. Because everything else about this pick is not going to be helpful.
Oh,
He's not strong. I mean, he's strong enough, but he's not going to help us build something. I mean, he might hold something for us. Let's just be honest. He's not going to be able to do much of the training.
He's a scrawny guy.
He's kind of scrawny. But you know what? Our food supply will not be withered by him at all.
It would not.
But we definitely have a hiccup in the mix when the fact that he can't see much.
See, this is called challenge mode.
Yeah. I mean, we had Bear Grylls. That's easy mode. We're going on our own. We're going challenge mode.
Oh, of course.
Taking the blind bandit. Woo! Not fully blind, but legally blind.
Close enough.
These hands that he has were not meant for working.
No.
They were meant for computing.
He'll look at me like, Shae, where's the computer?
Where's the drinking fountain, Shae?
Where's
Oh, we could have took a drinking fountain. Dang it.
We could have had a fountain drink of unlimited dew.
That's right. Anyways.
Let's be fair. If we did have that, we'd get dehydrated because soda's really bad at that.
I do believe, though, well, he doesn't get a dew either. We only have 2.
We only have 2. Colton's like dew, though.
Sorry, Brent.
Well, he likes dew.
Sorry, Blind Bandit.
But his drink would be an unsweetened iced tea.
Yeah. But I do feel that what he lacks in physical, he makes up for in mental.
Oh, yes.
I think he's very smart and strong.
Oh,
I think he'll help us that way. He'll keep us from going crazy.
Hopefully.
He'll keep us in the game.
Also, it'd be funny. Cole, watch out for that tree. Boom.
He's not George, Shae. He's not on a vine. He's just walking. Watch out for the tree, Shae. Bam! We're backing up laughing.
Yeah. Man, it's tall. I'm tall. Short trees.
Limb came out of nowhere there, Josh. It'll be all right. Josh, watch out for the snake. What?
It's the no glasses.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have glasses.
You got 2 blind people.
You're just as good as Colton in this situation. I mean, no, you're definitely better in that situation. You can still see.
Woo.
took off, didn't it?
I mean, okay, there's always a difference, though. When you take off your glasses, you're like, ah!
Yeah, you're like, wow, it's blurry.
But then when you start
get used to it,
you get to adjust.
I mean, you wouldn't see fine things. You wouldn't be like, what kind of bug is that? You would be looking at it like, can I eat this, Josh?
Yeah.
You're like, not that one. In fact, probably get it out your hand.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, I mean, that's it.
That's it.
It's got to be our desert island.
I think
that's our challenge island.
That's our challenge.
It's like we've beaten the other 3 levels. Now it's hardcore mode.
One life only.
So, if you enjoyed the episode, which we thoroughly enjoyed it, I don't know if you guys did, but we thoroughly enjoyed it.
Survival, too good to do style.
I would implore you to hit the like button. And maybe you're like, I hate desert island discussion. Dislike. And maybe you have your own ideas of what you should bring.
Maybe like, wow, why'd you choose such pansy islands? Why not live in a freaking volcano? Comment.
I'm just saying. And then, you know, maybe you like this kind of stuff and you want us to show you more. Well, we got plenty more if you subscribe.
I guess on the bright side, you live by a volcano.
You got fire. You got fire ready to go.
Put an animal on a stick. There we go.
Just get a stick and light it. And like, all right, got fire, guy.
Woo! On the pits.
Like, Josh, there's lava on it. Ah! Just goodbye. Anyways. But, so, comment, subscribe if you like it. You see more stuff like that. And if you're subscribed, make sure that the bell is on. Make sure your bell is going so that way you know when we upload any day, anytime. Always Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But you never know exactly what time. Sometimes 8 a.m., sometimes 8 p.m.
It depends on the day.
Yeah, sometimes we get busy.
Sometimes like, hey, Shae, you're gone till like 7 p.m.
Yeah, and then maybe you're like, oh, I don't have an account on YouTube. I don't really want to do any of the I want to comment, but I can't. Well, there's fun stuff coming across right now. That's called Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. You can hit us up on all those. If you guys want to do a collaboration, which I just received word from another podcaster, he wants to collab with us one day.
Hey.
So maybe we'll have a discussion with him one day. But if you guys want to do that, you should definitely hit us up on those. If you have any things that you want to talk about, but you can't talk about here, hit us up on those. And then we got Patreon over there. Kind of lonely, but he's there.
He does.
Yeah, he is there. And if you want to be a part of, if you want to be a part of our Patreon, you also get to be a part of our Discord. Which Discord you get a chance to talk to us live, you can game with us, whatever.
To be fair, the conversation would be like how it was this episode,
except for you to be a part of it.
Except for you to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Because this one, this is all. I wonder what. That's exactly how it would be like on Discord, but with different things entirely.
Exactly.
Just ignore what Josh is doing.
Politicals.
Look at my face.
Religions, politics. You never know.
You never know.
Politics. But yeah.
Dude, I hate politics.
And if you become a part of Patreon, you get a sticker, you get a shout out, and the more you go, the higher level you go, the better you get. Until the very far fight.
The one that's always in the background. What is that?
$500.
That's a sword.
That's a sword. $500. It's yours.
Oh man.
Signed, pictured,
whatever you
delivered.
Want.
Maybe personally.
Maybe.
I don't know that. I can't promise that.
I live in Australia. Well, how are we gonna send it to you?
I'm not gonna deliver that because that place doesn't exist. But yeah, if you want to, you can do that. And then if you like this video, but you want to hear more of what happened behind the scenes, more of the other 2 islands, well, you gotta go to Audio Land.
We've kind of hinted this one a lot.
They're over there somewhere. We upload to Podbean. We are also on Spotify and iTunes. Rate and review us on iTunes. Give us help, shout out, whatever. And then if you guys have Podbean, you can download us there or any podcasting app.
Yes.
So, for 2 Dudes With Do,
and Lightly Food,
I'm Josh.
I'm Shae.
This is Nicola.
Tesla himself.
How do you do?
I feel the power.
The power
of the Tesla engine.
Yes. Nicole, don't you want it?
Yeah.